Hey guys, welcome. I'm on my monk here, Sendrith. We are level 22, and I'm not going to do a long one today. I just wanted to do a short one showing off this awesome XP we're getting. It's at about 122% an hour down here with the XP pot and, you know, whatever the dungeon brings with it. It was a little nerve-wracking. I should have recorded me breaking in here. This is just starting the second cycle, and for those of you who can't recognize it by sight, I pity you, because that means you probably didn't get to play on Quarm in the days when it was fresh, and this was the bump in place with 30 to 50 players in here, and you'd be getting groups down here if you could manage it. Those are the days. But that was also my first time experiencing this location too, so I totally get it as a P99er why you might be like, well, this just looks like any other nook or cranny of Guck. But it is the Scryer basement. While you don't get the Scryer spawn, which can drop that wristband that's great for intelligence casters, it does like plus intel and also plus raw mana. While you can't get that, the mobs actually tend to be better XP, I find down here. Nicer pullage. Your camp is a little safe nook with nothing that spawns in aggro range. So it's a safe AFK camp, actually. Great for soloists. And not doing the named room also means dealing with less casters, because that named is a caster, and I think the placeholder is a caster. So you get a higher degree of casters. You still get casters here, as you can see. We just dinged 23, and we got a nice loud ding to go with it. Some of them are turning light blue already. And I'm trying to keep my weight down, because I think it's as long as I keep it saying 15 or less, I get the AC bonus that monks love. So now we do have a shaman, and I think we're going to take care of him first before he freaking buffs the whole world here. We're going to... Oh, look, I think we managed to single pull him. However, we did get rooted, not in the safe spot. So I forget if there's another patrol. But... Oh, we just resisted slow, thank God. But the shamans go down like paper. It just sucks when they root. I've got to wait, because I cannot be rooted when he decides he's had enough, you know what I mean? I guess he's still got some mana to work through. Oh, I better turn it off now. Until root wears off. I gotta let him just do whatever he wants to me. Oh, now you're in for it, buddy. Oh, he's gonna get his friend. Hopefully just the one. So it's almost just like a chain pull. Luckily his friend is not yet another shaman who, you know, heaven forbid, roots me. But wow, RNG is getting scary here. Okay. I think I killed these guys recently enough. Well, I still like to pull things back here. As often as you get the chance, with the warrior especially, just come back to the camp. It's the one guaranteed safe spot. There's one spawn just around this corner here. I'll show you, why not? It's like right there in that corner. So obviously you try to get here and kill him first. Luckily, when I first came here, I was not KOS, so I can just walk in. It's not going to be so easy on the way out, but like I said, some of these are turning light blue, so they're almost too low for me anyway at 22, now 23, right? So I should be able to get back out for sure. Just need to get through the Scryer room. There's some casters. Maybe the best way to do it is to kill them. You know, just slaughter on my way out. This probably might even be safer than just trying to sprint out and get rooted by one of those casters and then beat up by just too many mobs at once. It'd be a tough kill though. That names room would be like 3 for sure. But we're getting mad XP. We're already 5% and we just dinged. And we're rearing it for more. We're ready to go. So we're having to do 2 at a time usually, but we're not minding it. This is a nice 2. One is light blue, but the positive side of that is he'll die easier. So I can kill the dark blue with the light blue here, which keeps him from running. And it's almost is better because it makes that a safer kill on the dark blue, and it doesn't even hurt me. Like my HP stays at full anyway, so less likely to aggro something else. Shouldn't really be concerned though. Anyway. But I always think about little things like that, because it's Guck and you're scared. You want to take as little risk as possible, right? I guess my HP is getting knocked down a bit, but nothing to worry about, for sure. And probably a lot due to just some bad RNG or something. Dodge just maxed out. One-hand blunt will be maxing out soon, I'm sure. See, look, we're regaining HP now, and Men's gonna pop any minute now too, so it's really no problem to have this extra guy. There we go. Now we should take him down much faster because there's an extra level difference. Just skews the rolls even more in my favor. We do have the Sash of the Dragonborn with 24% haste being added on here. He has the Sash of the Dragonborn while Marrow just has FBSS, which is funny. I spoiled this guy. I really did. Alright, we're getting to the time now. This guy's at 36%. He's at 29%. He's going to be running very soon. And I think we'll take him down much faster. Save an Eagle Strike for when they start to run, so you get an extra. You want to do as much damage as you can in that short window, so when I get close, I don't use my Eagle Strike. There we go. And this guy's up and ready to be the next first kill of the next round here. And XP is just rocking. We're up to 8%, so that means I think we got 3% between that dark blue and that light blue, if I'm not mistaken, and that's pretty good. And look how easy it is. So we're at the point now where, yeah, we're not wanting to take on even cons, really. Fungi is not, compared to our total HP, Fungi is not as big of an aid as it was before. But this is a real sweet spot here, because we're getting nice experience, especially with the Maleen's magical concoction going on. But we're also, we're paced just right, you know. Higher mobs would take so much longer to kill, and they would actually threaten our lives. Whereas these guys, like, we can stand an ad or two. Really, we could take 3 at a time, I think, if we had to. And so, look, see, sometimes they get this far out, which is why I was kind of happy we had that light blue last time to prevent that runnage. But look, we've cleared this basement room again. This is the second time I've cleared it. This is just such a sweet spot. There's no reason to just not stay here for a long time, you know? That guy's always light blue. Now they're both light blue. I don't want to get involved with that, really. So anyway, guys, this is a short plug. Just wanted to show you the upper Guck Scryer basement camp. See, Scryer itself is up this ramp. We'll take a peek. In there, there's Scryer. See, those guys are heavier. Wow, this guy didn't aggro. He's smart. He glares at me threateningly, but we just walked through each other. Let's see if it holds up again. Yeah. So I guess when you're only threatening and not the heavier one, there's a chance, or maybe it's 100% that light blues will not attack you. But when your scowl's ready to attack, I bet they still attack you. That kind of makes sense. Each tier of hatred widens the con range that they're willing to attack at to some limit determined by their racial tendencies. If they tend to be afraid, then you can probably end up running through a zone with greens, no problem, even if they're scowling. But if they're a race that tends to not be afraid, for example, undead, even when you're level 60 and they're like level 1, they still give it their all to try to take you down, you know? And I think there's some different degrees within those extremes of the spectrum for each race. Here he goes a-running. And we strike at him. And there we go. Look how quickly we killed this guy. He didn't make it far at all. Allows us to get a nice clean single on this pull here. Unfortunately light blue, but let's see if we go from 13% to 14% because of the potion, which is going to run out in a second. And also because of the Zem in here. Somehow, I ended up targeting myself there for a second. All I did was scroll out and in, as far as I know, with my mouse. Alright, saving my Eagle Strike now, because I want to use it right when he slips below 20. Prevent his running too far. There, like right now. Yeah, I did an extra 19, which slows him down a bit. Gives me time to land that. Nope, we didn't move up, but hey, we got the kill out of the way. That's what counts in the end. Here, this knight's coming all the way out over here. Come on, buddy. Come with me. Come back to my little humble abode over here. No more J-boots, so going slow. 113. Let's see what this goes up to. Still practicing Feign Death. I've got a macro. Let me show you. Slash do ability 6, that's my Feign Death. Slash stand to get back up. Slash pause 1 and then slash attack. So basically I can do it in the middle of combat and it will resume attacking once he gets up, which is cool. The problem is if I hit it and Feign Death is not reached cooldown yet, it will actually turn off my auto attack. And so sometimes I'll accidentally hit it again like this, and see now my auto attack is off and I have to manually turn it back on. So I just gotta be careful. I can't just sit there and spam it all I want, because oh, forgot to save my Eagle Strike that time. I can't just spam it all I want because it turns off my attack if it's on cooldown. Something to keep in mind if you're feeling monkey. And you use that macro. I think it's a pretty common macro. Maybe there's a better version of it. That's the one I cobbled together using my own logic and reasoning. Maybe there's a better line of code that changes something. Oh no, he landed that freaking slow on us. Oh no. Son of a gun. But I'm still glad we got to single pull him out, because now everything else that respawns will not be getting hasted and whatnot by this guy. And then he roots us. Okay, so we gotta pay attention for that. We don't want to hit him and send him running while we're rooted. And he's doing his best, man. Touche to you, but I got the Fungi, man. It's just kind of no contest, dude. Okay, we still got 30 seconds on route. He just healed himself, but that's not enough. I'm just gonna do Eagle Strikes for right now. Until route wears off, pretty much. He's out of mana. See that? He's not... Oh, there you go. He's got a little extra mana for heals. Let me take that back down, then. Now I can't even do an Eagle Strike. It's too risky. I'll do one. 22%. That was risky, dude. Route's about to break. That's it. You're done, motherfucker. So you gotta be careful about stuff like that, man. Remember. I mean, you could feign death, but then you lose your kill. That sucks. Alright, we went to 18%. Jeez, I forgot what we were at before that, but... I do know that I feel like I literally just leveled, and I'm already like 20% into the next level. This is ridiculous. 3 more minutes on this particular pop of the potion. I think that'll do it for me. I'm just doing a short one here, guys. I'm going to show you the spot that I just found, and I'm probably going to exploit for at least the rest of this level, if not another one. If I can get to 25, I'll probably have to move once I hit 24, because we're already getting some light blues here. So one more level, and there'll probably be more than half light blue, and that's unacceptable. So we'll have to find a new spot somewhere down here, a little bit deeper, a little bit scarier. Maybe some shins or something. No, shins are too strong for us, dude. Way too strong. What am I talking about? Whatever the next tier would be for us. If there is another tier between the big boys and these. I think there must be. Are tons higher than gas? I can't remember. Alright, save the Eagle Strike and hit him. Yeah, chopped an extra 4% with the Eagle Strike. Slowed him down. And done. 20%. So it's like 2 to 3% each, man. It's pretty cool. Okay, last couple, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, if they're not on the potion, then we can get a different sense of the XP down here, right? Plus, at least one of them might be. Potion's gonna wear off in 1 minute exactly? No, 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, good. So we got the better end of what I was expecting. Because my spell timer just says 1 minute, but you hold down Alt and you move your cursor up into the buff box, and then it'll give you the seconds as well. So now we're down to like 1 minute 15. So we're definitely getting one kill with the potion here. And probably the other one definitely without the potion, which I can live with. Come back here. Uh-oh. Okay, we just dropped below 1 minute. 54 seconds now. Yeah, we definitely got this first one though, right? Is it 10%? There's no way. We don't got him. 20% goes up to... We just mended. 23. You look at that? That's awesome. Now, this guy we will kill off of the potion. So we can see the difference. I'm pretty sure, unless we beat the clock here, 30 seconds. Nah, that ain't happening. My Sendrith macro turning off my auto attack has made me scared to use it. That's why I opened the action window over here so I could see it pop back up. 6 seconds left on the XP pot. We might actually get this one. Oh, we just barely didn't, so we went up to 24. So we only got 1%, right? Without the 50% bonus. But you know, it was due for only a 1% move anyway, because... No, it was due for a 2% move. So, I don't know. Jesus. Probably getting like 1.5 or something. Almost 1.5 per kill is what I'm guessing. Which, when you count the number, is pretty good. I'm just thinking about whether I want to use... Why not? I mean, it doesn't run when I'm not in. I feel like I could keep going for a couple more. So I'm thinking about turning off the Lucklin model. Some of you will like to hear that. Just spending some time back in the classic model, so I like to mix it up. Thank you, my son. You know, and I enjoy them both. I really do. And I like how it feels when you just switch to one, to be honest. You do get a skill up rate bonus for the pot as well as a trade skill rate bonus. So I know they increased the chances of lots of things to level up. Lots of skills that are not trade skills to level up already have been increased by 100%. I wonder if the bonus is on top of that from the potion. It must be. It's the only thing that makes sense. Anyway, guys, it's a nice grind. I'll see you next time. And I hope you put the kids down. Peace and love.